Good evening, Lancer fans, and welcome to Lawrence High School here in Lawrence, Massachusetts for this matchup in varsity boys basketball between the Dracut Middies and your Lawrence High School Lancers. The Lancers come into tonight's regular season matchup with a 4-3 record. They've won 2 in a row, including a 20-point blowout on the road in Worcester against North High. That was last night. Meanwhile, Dracut comes in 1-4. They lost 4 in a row to start off the season, and they got their first win back on December 28th against Triton. We want to thank you for joining us here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with the opening tip-off. Welcome back, Lancer fans. We are just about ready to get underway here from Lawrence High School. It is Tuesday, January the 6th, 2026. The Lancers in the white uniforms with the blue trim against the Dracut Middies in the blue uniforms with the white trim. The Lancers 4-3 to start off the season. Dracut coming in at 1-4. The Middies trying to get the road win here in Lawrence. Dracut controls the opening tip. And from underneath the basket, the Middies set to inbound. Adrian Ajwala with the ball in his hands. Gets the pass in. It's swung around to Sean Kabongo. Stolen almost, and yes, it is taken away by Prudence Kuhiko. The Lancers on the break. The left-handed layup by Jeremiah Lopez, the sophomore guard, gets 2 with the left hand. It's 2-0 here early in the first quarter. Driving to the basket, Opikara pulls up, comes up short, long pass, up ahead all the way to Diaz. Diaz to Perez. Now Lennon Diaz gets it back to the near side. Aiden Torres hands it off to Lopez. Jonathan Perez, the senior guard for Lawrence High, spins, foul line jumper. Too long on the shot. Rebound goes to Ajwala. Opikara from the left side gives it back to the point guard, Adrian Ajwala. Bedial with the pass to the far side. It's Sofuk. Ball lost underneath over the baseline, out of bounds. We want to thank you for joining us here on LPS Media. 6:33 to go here in the first quarter. My name is Jay Oza, here with you for all the play-by-play commentary. Our first broadcast of the winter season here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. Lancers led by head coach Mike Isola. Lawrence High picking up a win last night in Worcester. The Lancers taking on North High School. Long bus ride home and games on back-to-back evenings here for the Lancers. They're up 2-0 here early against the Middies. The layup attempt no good, too high off the glass for Alex Sofuk. Number 20 in blue. Out of bounds last touch by Lawrence High. Middies inbounding. 28 on the shot clock, so plenty of time. Pass intended for Sofuk, but it's Perez who comes away with it. Perez to the near side, swung around to Torres. Perez gets it back. Here's Torres. Torres switches to the right hand, looking for a lane. Torres gets to the baseline. Sends it out to Lennon Diaz. Perez thought about the shot, but he finds Torres. Good look, but Torres couldn't convert on the reverse layup. Rebound goes to Dracut. It is stolen by Lopez. Here's Lopez to the basket, draws the foul. He will get to the line. Jeremiah Lopez from the stripe. He's going to shoot 2. Sophomore with a nice steal and a nice drive to the basket. Earns himself a pair of free throws here with 5:40 to play in the first. First free throw off the front rim for Lopez. Two nothing the score. 5:40 left in the first. Make it 3-0. Lancers with the early lead. Lancers bringing full court press here. Now Torres backs off, guarding Sofuk. Sofuk to the right hand, trying to make a move on Aiden Torres. Ajuala comes to the ball. Perez guards him, pokes it away. And it's a backcourt violation, so it was not poked away by Perez, but he did provide the pressure. Backcourt violation results in a Lancer ball. Side out. And Perez gets it to Diaz. Perez gets it back to the left hand, switches to the right. Torres thought about the shot, got double teamed. Dracut playing a 2-3 zone here. Two guards up top, three forwards down low. Perez drives through it, puts it up, no call. Rebound goes to Ajuala. Ajuala stepped on the baseline, out of bounds, Lancer basketball. 5 minutes to go here in the first. Perez fakes the shot, kicks it out. Torres pops it and drops it. First three-pointer of the ball game goes to Aiden Torres. 6-0 Lancers here in the first. Opikara picks up the dribble, throws it away, race for the ball. Nice layup by Jeremiah Lopez. Grabs the ball in no man's land, takes it to the rack and makes it 8-0. The Lancers off to the early lead here at home. The Middies call timeout with the score Lancers 8, Dracut 0. Are you a Lawrence Lancers fan? Then you are in the right place, because this is LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. We want to thank you for joining us here this evening, whether it's on Comcast Channel 6, Verizon Channel 41, or on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel to check out previous sports games, theatrical performances, graduations, and so much more. You are watching LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. .434 to play here in the first quarter. Dracut falls down early, 8-0. They call timeout. Let's see what they have drawn up after the timeout. Perez bringing the pressure here on Ajuala. The Lancers trying to force another turnover, and they do. Diaz to Torres. Torres up and down, traveled with it. Looking to pass to the baseline. Was looking for Lopez in the far side corner. Couldn't get it to him, so traveling violation, turnover, and Dracut will inbound here against the Lancer press. Has forced turnovers here. This time, Dracut gets it all the way up ahead to Ryan Cole. Cole's shot is no good. Perez gets the board. Perez to the right hand, pops it, no good. Soft touch on the shot, but he couldn't get the roll. Sofuk trying to lay it down for Opikara. The pass was off the mark. Lancers get the steal. Perez. Three ball from Lopez over on the far side is good. The sophomore drains the three to make it 11-0 here in the first. Tipped by Torres. Diaz gets an easy two from point-blank range. It's 13-0. The Lancers with a clinical performance. thanks to this full court press here in the first quarter. Nice easy pass down low to Sean Kabongo, and the junior gets Dracut on the board. It's 13-2. Nice turnaround layup underneath by Aiden Torres. He gets two right back. It's stolen by Diaz. Left-handed layup is up and good. It's 17-2. Lancers leading by 15 here in the first quarter. 2:45 to play in the first. Ryan Cole, pass into the corner, no good. Deflected out of bounds by Lawrence High. So Dracut will retain possession here with 2:40 to play in the first. 15-point lead for the home team. Rodriguez. This is Ajwala trying to inbound. He gets it in. Kabongo to Sofuk. Can't get the shot to go. Ajwala saves it. Nice pass to Opikara. Puts it up with the left hand. Too short on the left-handed lay-in. Hits the front rim. Lancer ball. Here's Torres to the left hand. Stops. Takes it. No good. Kuhiko going for the offensive rebound. Grabbed the ball. Couldn't get the putback to go, though. And Prudence Kuhiko is able to draw the foul, and he will get to the line for a pair of free throws. First of two is good. Subs into the game for the Lancers. Lancers bring Arredondo in off the bench. And they also bring in Ronnie Vizcaino. Arredondo, the sophomore, Vizcaino, the senior. So Fook set to inbound. Gets it into Ajwala. Ajwala guarded closely by Arredondo. Perez with the steal and a spin move. Perez with a nice pass and a nice layup by Jeremiah Lopez. Defense turning into offense right before your very eyes like magic. The Lancer full court press has resulted in a 20-2 lead here early. Dracut gets it in. Lancers bringing press once again. Vizcaino bringing the pressure here as Opikara looking to pass. Opikara gets it out. Kabongo too short on the shot. Dracut trying to swing it around. They get it to Opikara. Opikara from the foul line puts it up and gets it to go. Enoch Opikara, the senior guard, makes it 20-4. Lancers lead here by 16. Torres trying to get it out to Perez, but it's stolen by Sofuk. Sofuk all the way to the bucket, short on the layup. Rebound to Lawrence. Here's Perez. He's quick with it. Loses the handle, though, and it's stolen away by Opikara. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Shot back rims out of bounds. Last touch by Dracut. The Lancers will have it. Home team with a 16-point lead and the ball as Lennon Diaz comes back into the game. Torres heads to the bench. Lancers taking their time here with under a minute to go here in the first. It's Perez. Perez gets it in low to Lopez. Another bucket for the Lancers. It's 22-4. Domination here in the first quarter. Lawrence High has an 18-point lead. 32 seconds left in the quarter. 23 on the shot clock. Almost stolen. It is stolen by Arredondo. Arredondo gets it back, puts it up with the left hand, gets it to go. 2 points off the bench for Jen Manuel. Arredondo, the sophomore, gives Lawrence High a 20-point lead, and the Lancers get a steal, going for more here with 8 seconds to go before the half. Out of bounds, though. Perez had his foot on the line, then it'll be Dracut basketball with 9 seconds to go in the quarter. Six seconds to go. Now 4 seconds to go. Dracut trying to get a bucket here at the buzzer, and they do. Nice lay-in by Adrian Ajwala, but it was all Lancers in the first quarter. 24-6, Lawrence High leading over Dracut. After 1 quarter of play, the story here so far, the Lancer defense absolutely stifling the full court press, resulting in multiple turnovers here in the first quarter. The Lancers with a comfortable lead here after 1. Looking at the results so far for the Lancers, they started off the season with a pair of wins. They defeated Haverhill, they defeated North Andover, then a 3-game early season losing skid. They lost against Cambridge, Ringe and Latin. That was a road game. And then 2 losses in the Christmas tournament. A loss against Central Catholic. It was a close one, 62-55. And a loss against Methuen, 54-48, before the Lancers defeated St. John's at Merrimack College, 52-46. And then, as we mentioned, the first game after the break, Monday, January 5th, last night in Worcester, the Lancers defeated North High 75-55. So the Lancers looking for their 5th win of the season here tonight against the Middies. Here is Lopez set to inbound. The second quarter underway. Arredondo, left-handed dribble, looking for a screen, gets the screen. Arredondo puts it up with the right hand, too hard, too high off the glass. Rebound is grabbed by Vizcaino. Good hustle play by Ronnie Vizcaino. Goes straight up with it, and he's able to draw the foul. First team foul of the quarter. First free throw is no good for Vizcaino. 24-6 the score. 7:44 to go until halftime. Second free throw is good. The Lancers extend the lead. They're up by 19. They continue to bring full court press. Alec Tack, number 1 in blue. The sophomore getting some PT off the bench. He can't get it to go, and neither can Lennon Diaz, whose shot from the corner is no good. Nice slash to the bucket by Ajwala. No good off the glass, though, and here come the Lancers in transition. Perez, the floater, no good. Rebound goes to Jack Buxton. Cole with the pass into the corner for Tack. And Tack gets the bucket, a little baseline runner. 25-8 the score. Here's a pass over to the far side, Diaz. Arredondo picks up the dribble. Perez takes the 3, can't get it to go. A little long on the shot. And it's Buxton, the junior center off the bench, who gets another board. Nice little floater there by Alec Tack. (25-15). Dracut cuts the lead down to 15. Here's the 3 ball from Diaz. short on the shot, hits the front rim. Dracut ball as the rebound is scooped up by Cole, able to keep the possession alive, but it's stolen by Arredondo. Arredondo into the lane, off the glass, what a shot! Into the paint, kissed it off the window to get to 27-10. Lancers on top. Lopez. It's Tack for three. Tack gets it to go. Alec Tack off the bench with the instant offense for Dracut. Vizcaino on the drive, can't get it to go. Here comes Dracut. Ajwala has it blocked at the bucket by Lopez. He thought he got a clean block. It was not clean. That's going to be a foul against the Lancers. Lopez picks up his first personal, first team foul here in the second, and it's Ajwala shooting two. First free throw good as Kuhiko comes back into the game. Torres comes back into the game. And Derek Rodriguez, the senior guard, comes into the game for the first time. Second free throw no good as Rodriguez gets the board. Perez spins into the lane and can't get the layup to go. Torres with the offensive rebound. Perez gets it back. Trying to make a move here on Ajwala. Lost the handle for a second. Arredondo couldn't grab the pass. It was behind him. Tack gets another layup. Alec Tack. Quick offense off the bench. 11-point game. Torres takes the baseline jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Rodriguez. Trying to lay down a pass to Torres, but it's stolen by Buxton. Alec Tack again with the bucket, and Dracut, they were down by 20, and thanks to Alec Tack, the sophomore guard, Dracut is now within 9. The Lancers call timeout here with the score, Lawrence 27, Dracut 18. Folks, we want to thank you for joining us here on LPS Media. It's great that you're watching this broadcast, but there's nothing like being here at LHS to cheer on the Lancers, so we invite you to join us here at Lawrence High for upcoming home games. Your support means everything. Your energy makes all the difference, whether it's on the court, on the mat, or on the field. We want you to show what it means to have true Lancer pride. So, for a full schedule of upcoming games and results from earlier this season, check out arbiterlive.com. Once again, that's arbiterlive, arbiterlive.com for a full schedule of upcoming games here at Lawrence High. After the Lancer timeout, 9-point game, 4:21 to play until the half. Arredondo with the pass to Torres. He takes it and makes it. Three-pointer from the near side is good for Aiden Torres. 30-18. Torres gets a steal, almost gets a steal, but it's recovered by Ajwala. Ajwala with the pass into the corner. The shot by Cole, no good. Rebound is grabbed by Ajwala. Here's Tack. Into the paint, he gets another two. Alec Tack is feeling it here tonight in Lawrence. Number 1 in blue, the sophomore offensive standout for the Middies here tonight. All of his points coming here in the second quarter. Perez into the corner, Rodriguez. Rodriguez with some nice footwork. Hands off to Kuhiko, who gets the bucket. Prudence Kuhiko makes it 32-20. The Lancer lead is up to 12. Ajwala hands it off, gets it to Ryan Cole, poked away. Rodriguez with the steal, gets it ahead to Perez. Perez puts it up, short on the layup. Rebound, Arredondo has it blocked in front. That's a great block by Kabongo. Dracut ball. The Lancers continue to press. Under 3 minutes to go until halftime. Buxton trying to get it to Tak. Little fade away there. That shot will not count. There was a foul before the shot, and it's going to be an offensive foul against Dracut. Push-off is called against Adrian Ajwala. Arredondo comes out of the game. Lennon Diaz back in. Perez crosses the timeline. Now Torres, 25 to shoot for the Lancers. They're up by 12. Torres thought about the shot. Now he gets it back in the paint, puts it up, but it's blocked away. Nice defense there by Kabongo. Another block for him. That's his second of the quarter. Rodriguez to inbound. Gets it into the corner. Here's Diaz. Diaz picks up the dribble. Now Torres. Torres picks it up. Looking for Diaz. Finds him, and a nice shot from inside the paint. The little jumper is good. 34-20 after the bucket by Diaz. Here's Ajwala. Rodriguez almost got the steal. Nice pass inside to Kabongo, but he was out of bounds when he received the pass. Foot over the line. Dracut turns it over, and it's a Lancer basketball with 1:53 to play in the second. Perez, spin move, picks it up, out to Torres, takes the three, and he knocks it down! Aiden Torres calling long distance, makes it 37-20. That's a pair of triples for Aiden Torres here in the second. Whistle over on the far sideline. Out of bounds, it was poked away by Kohiko. And Dracut has the side out. They get it into Sofuk. Sofuk looking for a lane here. Kicks it out. Buxton long on the shot. 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. Almost halftime here from Lawrence. Perez rifles a pass into Kohiko. Perez gets it back, 23 to shoot, 51 seconds left in the quarter. Here is Torres. Stolen, that's a lazy pass. It's taken away by Kabongo. He gets the easy layup. 33 to shoot for the Lancers, 35 left in the quarter. It's a 4-second differential, so Dracut likely to have one more possession here. It's 37-22. 20 on the shot clock. Diaz can't get it to go. Dracut in transition. Sofuk gets to the basket and gets two. 37-24. 10 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Torres. 7 seconds left. Aiden Torres steps back and shoots. No good at the buzzer, and it's halftime here from Lawrence. The Lancers jumped out to an early 20-point lead, but Alec Tack and the Dracut Middies fight back here in the second. It's 37-24, a 13-point lead for the Lancers here at halftime. Folks, we want to thank you for joining us here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back with the second half.
Nurse Jane with the Lawrence Family Public Academy. Today, I'd like to go over hand washing, how you do it, and why you should do it. As you can see, I have blue paint on my hands, and that represents the dirt and the germs. So to wash our hands, what we're going to do is we're going to get to a sink and we're going to turn the water on. See where all those germs go when I touch the faucet to turn the water on. We'll get our hands wet, and then we're going to put soap on our hands. We don't want to put our hands back underneath the water with the soap on them because then the soap will get down the drain. So we're going to get the soap on our hands and we're going to keep our hands out of the water and we're going to wash them. We will wash the fronts of our hands, our wrists, the back of our hand, the other back of our hand, the other wrist, and then the fronts. And then what I like to call butterflies, we make butterflies to wash in between. And then we wash our thumbs, the other thumb, and then we're going to rinse our hands off in the water. When we then get a paper towel to dry our hands, we still have not turned the water off. We're going to use a paper towel to turn the faucet off to keep our clean hands clean. So now you know how to wash your hands, and I want you to remember, wash your hands when they're dirty, before you eat, and after you use the bathroom. I hope you had fun learning about hand washing today. Remember, keep those hands clean.
Welcome back, Lancer fans. Halftime is over. It is time for the third quarter. We are underway with the Lancers leading 37-24 here at the beginning of the third quarter. A tale of two quarters, really. The Lancers got the lead up to 20 in that first quarter, and then Dracut, led by the sophomore guard, Alex Tack, was able to make it close. Went down to a 9-point lead. Right now it's 37-24, a 13-point lead. Diaz from the corner, wet from the corner. What a shot to start off the third. It's 40-24, massive shot to swing the momentum back towards Lawrence. As Tack couldn't get that jumper to go, Diaz is going to try to load it up again! 2 for 2 here early in the third. Lennon Diaz with a pair of three-pointers to make it 43-24, a 6-0 run after halftime. Just like that, it's a 19-point lead for the Lancers. Here's Aiden Torres driving with the right hand, pulls it back, can't get it to go. The rebound goes to Sofuk. Here's Sofuk working on Perez. Kicks it over. Inside pass. Nice layup there by Kabongo. The junior gets two back for the middies. It's 43-26. Dracut bringing a little bit of pressure, but they retreat back. Perez trying to split the defense, lost the handle, picks it up. Looks out to Lopez. He knocks it down. 3 3-pointers for the Lancers here to start off the third. Lawrence High going for the dagger here early in the second half. 20-point lead for Lawrence. Sofuk trying to answer back. He knocks down a triple. 17-point lead for Lawrence now, 46-29. Perez brings it up. Switches to the right hand now. He's guarded by Ajwala. Perez trying to get it into the paint. Takes the jumper. Absolute money from the mid-range. Jonathan Perez made that shot look easy as anything but, with a hand in his face just outside of the paint. Torres looking for the steal. Taps it out of bounds. Last touched by Torres, and it'll be Dracut side out right here in front of the broadcast table. Here's Tack. Tack underneath. Finds Kabongo. Great vision there by Tack. The Middies certainly have a player here in Alec Tack, the sophomore guard. Excellent pass down to Kabongo, who gets the easy layup. 48-31 is the score. Perez pulls out, gets the screen from Kuhiko, looking to pass, but the pass just out of reach. Kuhiko couldn't haul it in, and Dracut takes over. Ajwala gets it back. Working on Diaz. Nice move by Ajwala, but the shot was way off the mark. And Torres is fouled after the rebound. Foul on the floor. That's going to be the first foul of the quarter. It comes with 4:11 to play here in the third. Perez inside looking for Torres. Nice steal by Ajwala. To Tack. Inside pass. Connects with Ryan Cole. His layup is good. It's 48-33. Early barrage from Lawrence, but Dracut once again fighting back into it. Turnaround jumper in and out. A good look, though, by Aiden Torres. Ball was halfway down, and Lopez called for the foul. Ryan Cole put the shot up, and he'll be at the line shooting two. First team foul of the quarter against Lawrence High. First of two from Ryan Cole is good. Back into the game for the Lancers. Jan Manuel Arredondo, number 21 in white. He comes in as Lopez heads to the bench. Second free throw is good. Lancers get it into Perez. 48-35. Perez takes the jumper from short range. No good. Blocked there by Perez. The pass was blocked. Kuhiko puts it up, slips, gets two anyways. Tough angle layup for Prudence. And he gets the bucket despite slipping. Looks to be just fine. He gets up and is back on defense as Ajwala heads into the lane. Kicked out to Kabongo. Now Cole to Tack. Thought about the shot. Tack has it stolen by Torres. Nice pass to Perez. All alone for an easy layup. And we're going to have a timeout called by Dracut here with the score 52-35 and 2:53 to play here in the third quarter. Lancer fans, do you want to relive your favorite moments from your favorite school events? Do you want to see what else is happening all around campus? Well, we invite you to check out the LPS Flickr account. We have just under 20,000 stunning photos from sporting events, graduations, theater performances, and so much more. We have just under 4 million views on our account, so help us out. Help us get over that 4 million views milestone. All you have to do is head on over to flickr.com/people/Lawrence Public Schools, or of course, download the Flickr app to start exploring our collection today. Once again, that's flickr.com/people/Lawrence Public Schools. Back to the action after Dracut calls timeout. Tack to the rack. He gets fouled on the way in. The foul goes against Aiden Torres. Second team foul of the quarter for Lawrence. 5 fouls per quarter until a team goes into the bonus. Out of bounds. Lancer ball here with Arredondo to inbound. Gets it to Perez. Ajwala brings the pressure now. Perez gets it over the timeline. 26 to shoot. Perez to Diaz. Back to Perez. Nice pass to Torres. Amazing vision. What a look as Perez found a cutting Aiden Torres, who puts up the layup to make it 54-35. Tack with the spin move, puts it up high off the glass, gets fouled on the way in. The layup no good, but Tack will get to the free throw line for a pair of foul shots. The score 54-35, 2:08 to play here in the third. First of two is good for Tack. 54-36 now. Tack makes them both, makes it 54-37 here. Late in the second quarter. Perez guarded closely there by Ajwala. Senior guard, tight defense against Perez. Dracut trying to get the steal. It's poked away by Ajwala, but Torres is there. Lancers have 15 to shoot. Torres trying to get into the paint. He does. Foul on the floor. No shot on the play. Lancers set to inbound here. They will get a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Arredondo set to inbound. Looking. And a foul before the inbounds pass. The foul is called against Enoch Opikara, the senior for Dracut. Third team foul against the Middies. Now the Lancers get it into Torres. Fresh 35 to work with. Torres drives in, gets it to Kuhiko. Couldn't finish, but Arredondo, the offensive rebound, puts up a shot. Long on the shot. Aiden Torres with the offensive board. Tries to put it back up. Gets fouled. Good hustle play there by Aiden Torres. He'll be at the line shooting 2 here with 1:28 remaining in the third. That is the fourth team foul of the third quarter against Dracut. So one more foul against Dracut and the Lancers will be in the bonus, which means 2 free throws regardless of the foul. Torres misses the second free throw, 54-37. And Tack was looking for Ajwala in the corner. Ajwala cut in instead of out, and so a turnover by Dracut. Lancer basketball here with 1:22 to play in the third. Perez, a spin move to get over the timeline, looking for Kohiko, but it's stolen. Nice job by Buxton to get into the passing lane. Out of bounds here on the near side. Last touch by Dracut. Arredondo set to inbound. Gets it to Perez. Perez has it stolen. Nice defense there by Ajwala, but he couldn't finish. And it's blocked by Arredondo. Second effort by Ajwala is no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Dracut. Lancer basketball. Exciting sequence there as Ajwala got the steal. The block as well. Now Perez trying to turn it into some Lancer offense. Aiden Torres all the way to the basket. It's a good bucket to take some momentum back. 19-point game here with 42.9 left in the quarter. Out of bounds there, no foul on the play. The Lancers D up here with 42.9 left in the third quarter. Next foul for either team will result in 2 free throws. Both teams have 4 team fouls on them here in the third. 56-37 is the score. Tack working on Arredondo. Tack takes the foul line jumper, knocks it down, draws the foul. Alec Tack at the line now with a chance for a 3-point play. Three-point play converted by Alec Tack. $18 seconds to go here in the quarter. Here's Torres. Lancers leading by 16. Shot clock is turned off. 10 seconds to go. Here's Torres. He's guarded by Opikara. Torres with 4 seconds. Inside pass to Arredondo. Gets it to go at the buzzer. And the Lancers will take an 18-point lead into the fourth quarter. It's 58-40. Lancers leading the Middies.
Hey guys, it's JC, and here today I'll be talking to you about the flu. The flu, also known as influenza, is a contagious respiratory illness caused by influenza viruses. The flu contains the fever or feeling feverish, chilling, cough, sore throat, runny or stuffy nose, muscle or body aches, headaches, fatigue, tiredness, and some people may have nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Though this is more common in children than adults, to avoid catching the flu, we take a flu shot. So hurry and get your flu shot in your nearest hospital.
We are ready to get the fourth quarter underway here from Lawrence. The Lancers have controlled it throughout thanks to some excellent press defense, timely offense. It's an 18-point lead for Lawrence High. Here as we're underway in the fourth quarter, Jonathan Perez, a senior leader for this team, hands it off to Aiden Torres. Torres trying to pass to Vizcaíno underneath. It's stolen by Kabongo. Ajwala with the left-hand drive, lost the handles, tries to get it back. And it's going to be a foul underneath on Vizcaíno, who comes out of the game, and Kuhiko comes back in. Inbound pass to Tack. Now it's Ajwala driving through, but he traveled with it. After the traveling violation, the Lancers get it into Perez. 18-point lead here. Perez all the way to the bucket, too strong off the glass. Kuhiko with the rebound, puts it up, has it blocked partially. And here comes Ajwala. He gets fouled by Aiden Torres. Second team foul on the Lancers here in the fourth. 58-40 is the score. Tack trying to bring it up the court and attack Perez. Hustles over the timeline. Oh, it's poked away there by Perez, but he gets called for the reach-in foul. Perez thought he had all ball, but he did make contact with the arm there of Alec Tack. Third team foul against the Lancers. Early 3-team fouls here in the first minute of the fourth quarter. Opikara passes to Cole. Kohiko getting in the passing lane, forces the steal. It's Diaz with a pass to Lopez. He puts it in, draws the foul, and he's going to try to get three the old-fashioned way from the stripe, maintaining his composure, falling to the ground and laying it up and in. Jeremiah Lopez with a nice basket there to make it 60-40. Trying to extend the lead. 21-point game, and the Lancers have their largest lead of the evening. Tack has it poked away. No, it's a traveling violation. No contact with the ball there. Tack took an extra step. Lawrence High basketball with 6:41 to play in the game. Perez kicks it out to Diaz, wide open, can't get it to go. What a rebound there by Lopez. After the offensive board, he couldn't get it to go, and here comes Dracut in transition. Cole pops it. Long on the shot, Torres the rebound. Diaz and the Lancers will settle into a half-court offense here. 61-40, 21-point lead for Lawrence High. Kohiko sets the screen. Perez, mid-range jumper is no good. Kabongo with the rebound. Tack travels with it. Dracut turns it over. Lancer basketball with 5:56 left in the game. Perez looking inside, gets it to Kohiko. Kohiko fighting for it. And it's going to be a foul on Kabongo. Second team foul, no shot on the play. Inside pass to Torres. He lays it in easily. 63-40. Again, largest lead of the game. Little runner from Cole, long on the shot. Torres with the rebound. Lancers in transition. Diaz. Torres. Oh, what a shot off the backboard. Torres from a tough angle. Makes it 65-40. It's a 25-point game. Into the corner. Cole thinking about the three. Takes it. Makes it. 65-43. 22-point game. Perez counterattacks, turns and shoots, knocks it down. Timeout Dracut. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. 67-43. The Lancers are in control. Lancer fans, are you looking for any type of information relating to Lawrence Public Schools? Well, the place to go is lawrencepublicschools.org, the district homepage, and the answer to all of your questions having to do with LPS. Check out the site for the latest district news, calendars, and of course, those all-important weather updates from around the district. All members of the community, please bookmark the LPS homepage, lawrencepublicschools.org. Just about set to get back to the action here. 67-43. Lancers with the old 6-7 up on the board. Are we taking that into 2026, people? I don't know. You be the judge. I'll let you decide. But either way, the Lancers with a big lead here in the fourth quarter. They're looking to hold on. Dracut trying for an epic fourth quarter comeback here on the road. Ajwala can't get it to go. Aiden Torres up ahead to Lennon Diaz. Diaz takes it, knocks it down, 70-43. Diaz with the dagger. Another long distance call from Lennon Diaz. Trying to answer back. Tack can't get it to go. Perez looking for the board. He does have it. Perez crossing the timeline. Into the corner, wide open. Aiden Torres off the rim. Lennon Diaz with the offensive rebound. Perez. Arredondo. Over halfway through the fourth, Arredondo pulls up, long on the shot. Into the corner for Tack. Baseline jumper is good. 70-45. Perez for Diaz. Trying to dial it up again. Arredondo with the putback. Knocks in the offensive rebound off the glass. Gets it to go. The Lancers call timeout with 3:22 to go. 72-45. We'll see if the Lancers want to unload the bench here with the big lead late in the game. Attention Lancer fans, don't miss out on the action. Score a win by subscribing to the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel today. We currently have over 8,500 subscribers. So help us out on the march to 10,000. Don't miss out, folks. Our channel has over 2.3 million views since joining YouTube back in 2012. And of course, we always broadcast on local cable channels, Comcast Channel 6 and Verizon Channel 41. We are the ultimate source for all things Lawrence Lancers. No subs into the game. Lancers not unloading the bench, at least not yet. Here in the fourth quarter, 72-45 the score. Well played game by the Lancers. They have played tight defense. It's led to some timely offense. They've shot well from behind the arc. That is a recipe for victory here in the MVC. And they're on their way to consecutive blowout victories. They defeated Worcester North, a.k.a. North High School, last night in Worcester after the long bus ride out there. A 20-point win for the Lancers. Just outside the 495 belt, and now here at home against the Middies, the Lancers with the 72-45 lead with 3 minutes left in the game. Ajwala to the left hand. Kabongo. Baseline jumper, no good. Kabongo going to try it again, this time from 3. He gets it to go in front of the Dracut bench. 72-48 after the triple by Kabongo. Here is Perez, loads one up. Long on the shot, tipped out. Ajwala in transition, too hard off the glass. Lennon Diaz with the rebound. Arredondo looking for Aiden Torres. Torres takes the jumper from the paint, and it's good. And now the Lancers will get the bench warmers into the game. Nathan Medina into the game. Vizcaíno into the game as well. Jadis Ferrer into the game for the first time. Mason Ventura, the freshman, getting a little bit of run here, as well as Josiah Curette. Jacob Luke brings the ball up for Dracut. The 3 ball from Aiden Cox is no good. Vizcaino with the rebound. Vizcaino with the pass to the corner. Vizcaino gets it back. Ronnie over to the near side. The freshman Ventura couldn't get it to go. The crowd behind us ready to explode if Mason Ventura was to make that 3 from the near side. 74-48 with 1:35 to go in the game. Here's Kabongo driving in, draws the foul. 2 free throws coming up for Kabongo. It was a shooting foul, but regardless, the middies are into the bonus here now. Every foul will result in 2 free throws. No more 1-1 in high school basketball as of last season. So when teams are in the bonus, it's an automatic 2 free throws after the 5th team foul of a quarter. 74-50, it's a 24-point game. The shot is long from Medina. Offensive rebound for Lawrence. Ferrer, now Vizcaino, fakes it to the right, moves to the left, passes into the corner for Medina. .70 seconds to go in the game. Medina pops it off the backboard, no good. 1:05 left in the game. Dracut has it. Layup is good by Andrew Minato Hanus. 45 seconds left in the game. Medina in the corner. Driving in, Ferrer too high off the glass. Jump ball coming up. Good fight for the basketball by Mason Ventura. Dracut to inbound with 35 seconds to go in the game. 74-52 is the score. Stolen by Medina. Now Vizcaino with 20 seconds left in the game. The Lancers can hold it. The shot clock is turned off. Let's see if the Lancers want to put up one last shot at the buzzer, or if they're just going to hang on to it and head to the locker room with a win. Dracut continuing to defend. 2 seconds, 1 second on the clock, and the Lancers with the victory. 74-52, a 22-point win, and in 2 consecutive days, the Lancers have 2 consecutive 20-point wins. Folks, we want to thank you so much for joining us here on LPS Media. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with some post-game coverage.
What's up, Gators? Here's a friendly reminder for you all. Remember to wear your coats for the winter season. We wouldn't want to catch a cold now. We need to keep our school as healthy as possible. Germs are everywhere and someone is bound to get sick. So don't forget to wear a coat. Gators out. We all know you can't get a cold by getting cold, but still, wear a jacket.
Welcome back, Lancer fans. Here at Lawrence High, the Lancers pick up the 74-52 win against the Dracut Middies. Boys, how do we feel about our second consecutive victory? 20 points or more. I am joined by the entire varsity squad and Aiden Torres, the senior for Lawrence High. Back-to-back games, back-to-back 20-point victories. How did you guys get it done?
First off, I just want to say all glory to God. And first off, it all comes in practice. We all work hard in practice, the white team, the blue team, first group, second group, we all work hard. We all listen, we stay consistent, go to practice every day, come early, get shots up, stretch. It just all comes in practice, that's all.
What is the number one thing that Coach Isola is preaching to you guys this year, whether it's in practice or during the game? What is the one thing he keeps on repeating to you?
The one thing he keeps on repeating is to just keep working hard, just keep showing up, keep playing hard. Last year we wasn't really competing. We was losing many games, and this year we trying to step it up a notch.
Tell me a little bit about your game here tonight. What do you feel more proud of? You guys were pressing, causing a lot of turnovers, especially in that first quarter, or your offensive game? You had a hot streak from three. What do you feel more proud of?
I'm proud of just my whole team. I'm proud of all of us. We stuck together. We stayed true to what we do. We play defense. We play smart. We play fast. That's it.
And last but not least, you guys got Bill Ricca on Friday, road game in a big gym. What do you guys got to do to keep this winning streak going?
Hey, just keep playing defense, keep applying that pressure, and that's it.
All right, boys. Lawrence High Lancers, how do you feel about a third straight victory? Folks, we want to thank you, our viewers, for joining us here on LPS Media. The Lancers defeat Dracut. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.